Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rams about to kick it away and get this season started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Huskies offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the... Understanding, I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose. And long coming. Big fella moving. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Colorado State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Power football with the run. Finding open areas. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture in Colorado State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of... And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
It's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback is excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. There's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Absolutely perfect. That'll bring them to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Motion from the wideout. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Looking down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Yeah, and the QB, tell you what, he does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside of the pocket to the left, but the defense holds true, understands their responsibilities. I can't just leave my guys deep.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Finds the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Scoops it up, still a live ball. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick strike complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Winfield. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Rams have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi using the quick game. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Got the quick pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll give it to the back. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. It's a running room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, that D-tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his 3-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and was able to get that tackle for loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Givens.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to...
He gets it in! Touchdown, Huskies!
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Colorado State, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snags it quickly on the left. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got a man, it's Marshall. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Soft spot in the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback. The window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Looking for space. It's Marshall. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Oh, no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it's still... It's a missed opportunity.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snatches it on the right. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Colorado State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Got his man quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to test the right side with this one. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing. You're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
Oh, he's got some space. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the rim. Offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's got it on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Rams will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got it behind the line. It's Poe. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Rams! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Touch pass on the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And there's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll run play action. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi. It's complete on the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. The handoff to Johnson. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads it left. Working that wide receiver screen. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Givens. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Makes the catch, it's Morrow. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Swings it out to the flat. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quick release by the QB.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Still running at the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Under fire. Finds his tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Shakes off the defender. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. QB draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. Running to Green. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy 2nd down situations with some positive runs on 1st down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over.